All right, everybody, going over to the far side of the tournament as we're previewing the WWE World Heavyweight Championship Tournament before it goes down on Monday Night Raw. We're looking over the Great Eight. On the far side, in the bottom corner of the tournament, we see Tyler Breeze lost his match to Dean Ambrose in his debut, so that puts it up against Dean Ambrose going up against Dolph Ziggler. Now, what is not good about this match is that basically when they did the write-up for the Monday Night Raw preview, it's mostly all about the fact that Tyler Breeze lost his match and that Dolph Ziggler won his match. So honestly, to me, I think we all saw before the tournament was broken down that Tyler Breeze and Dolph Ziggler were working on a storyline over the fact that Dolph Ziggler, stiffed Summer Rae, and then Summer Rae ran off and started going out with Tyler Breeze, and then because of that, now we're looking at Tyler Breeze against Dolph Ziggler because of the fact Summer Rae is trying to build something between these two guys. And honestly, when you thought about Tyler Breeze, Tyler Breeze is a guy that looks a lot like Dolph Ziggler, wrestles really, really good matches. Honestly, doing Tyler Breeze against Dolph Ziggler, comparing the two and bringing them together is possibly one of the best ways to get this guy over and really build a great match out of it. You think about Dolph Ziggler, he's a guy who has great matches with honestly just about everybody. If you go back to last year, the TLC match, no, it wasn't a TLC match, it was a ladder match, I apologize, going up against Luke Harper. That was a match that honestly I thought was not going to get any attention at all, and then you play that TLC pay-per-view. That was the only match when that pay-per-view was over that anybody wanted to talk about. It basically opened the show, stole the show, and then nothing was able to live up to it. Honestly, I don't want to take anything away from Dean Ambrose. I think that he's a great wrestler. I think that he's got a lot going for him, and honestly, as far as a match that you're really going to remember at Survivor Series, if it's, Roman Reigns going up against Dean Ambrose, the architects, two of the three members of the Shield. That's possibly one of the biggest matches that you could build to. But honestly, even though it's a tournament, I think that if that match ever does take place, I think that's a match that you're really going to want to build to with some sort of a turn. So that way you can say, the first matchup of, Ambrose versus Reigns, the two guys that, even after the Shield broke up and went separate ways, I think that, it's going to be big for WWE. But you can definitely tell, especially from the write-up from WWE.com, that this match is going to be taking place with Tyler Breeze playing a main role in it, coming out, hanging out in the VIP section on the beanbag chairs, hanging out next to Michael Cole, eating cheese and taking selfies. I think that, Tyler Breeze is going to get into this match. I think that when it comes down to it, Dean Ambrose is going to take the win, and he'll move on from there and just say it is what it is. But it sets up Tyler Breeze going up against Dolph Ziggler at Survivor Series.